Now, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and according to the National Cancer Registry, 1 in 26 women is at risk of being diagnosed with breast cancer here in South Africa. Well, let's talk about that. It's a subject that we tend to avoid because it frightens us. But someone who talks about it a lot and is such a wonderful advocate is veteran actress Lillian Dube. Good morning, Lillian. Thank you so much. I know you've rushed here because you've been doing your Can Survive. Tell us about Can Survive.
We are doing, from yesterday until the 12th, we are doing a cancer awareness ride on motorbikes from Pretoria to Middleburg, back to Sun City, Rustenburg, going to communities, to schools. Unfortunately for me, I could only join them yesterday and today because I'm working during the week, and then we'll join them back Friday, Saturday.
Are you yourself on the back of a motorbike?
I get paid. Clientele won't allow me.
Oh, but you're there in spirit.
Oh, I just love them, the work that they do. And SPA is our biggest sponsor. That is why we had to rush to Max Park. We left Pretoria 5 in the morning to be at Max Park at 6.
Yes. I actually had to get through the traffic because I live in Emmarentia, so I was aware very much
because
of that
otherwise you're not going to go out.
And awareness is so important because...
It is very important because cancer detected early and treated early need not be at that sentence.
And this was so encouraging. I read in The Guardian yesterday, it says deaths from breast cancer in the United Kingdom have almost halved in the last 30 years thanks to testing and early detection.
Sucking those titties.
Absolutely. We've got to do it.
Sucking those titties.
But why don't we? Is it because we're afraid?
We actually a bunch of liars. If I speak like this, people think, hey, that woman has got no shame. That is why our children have got HIV, because when I was little, I didn't allow boys to touch my breast because I thought I was going to fall pregnant, because I only knew that a child is brought by aeroplane. You see, we don't talk the truth.
So what must a woman do? I mean, I've been for a number of mammograms. I've had fine needle biopsies, and I'm frankly frightened to walk in and have another mammogram. You
shouldn't, my darling. You shouldn't. You should always go there. And for those younger than me and you, 7 days after the period, they must do their self-breast examination. And at age 40, or even before, I heard Carol Ben saying even 35, you go for your yearly mammograms.
Got to be done.
Yeah.
You had cancer over 10 years ago. Are you cancer-free today?
I can never know. No, I went for my mammogram. I'm clean, but it's not in my mind, so it doesn't matter, because you get a clean bill today, and the following day you die. So I never sit thinking I'm a cancer survivor, because we're all going to die. But I'm living my life fully every day. And as this UK report is indicating, the earlier you detect, the better your chances of survival. It's about early detection and early treatment. There are a lot of facilities set up for women and men, of course, because we know it affects men, not as much, of course, to have these tests at government hospitals, right? Not enough. They're not enough. Even when they have found out you've got cancer, they still give you to come back in 6 months' time. In the meantime, the cancer is growing. So we really have to work at our public hospitals. I'm worried about NHI because I'm saying fix the existing hospitals first. And as a nurses training, it's not like in our days. Today, it's overnight. Lillian, what is your message for a woman who might be watching this, who's just been given a diagnosis of breast cancer? You were there over 10 years ago and you were terrified. What would your message be for her this morning? Do not be afraid. Medicine is very advanced. The oncology doctors, in fact, all of them, they are so caring. You know, Professor Carol and Ben. They are all so passionate. And medicine is so advanced. There's a cure. We can live healthily with cancer. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming in and sharing the message of how important it is to check our breast, do those self-exams, but also from the age of 40 and younger, I believe, if cancer's in the family, to have those mammograms every year. Yes, very important. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's my passionate thing. Yes, we know that, and it's wonderful to have you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is Lillian Dube. She's a breast cancer advocate. She's beaten the disease herself, encouraging us to make sure that we take those mammograms, that we go in for those tests, and we don't shy away out of fear. And that's where I will leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching.